Good afternoon. Well, retesting underway right now for Austin firefighter candidates after part of the test was compromised.
The city has dramatically tightened security inside the testing site. Security for a firefighter test. Aaron Cargyle live in South Austin with more on what's different today. Aaron?
Good afternoon. The hundreds of cars behind me belong to Austin firefighter candidates, hundreds of them who are inside Crockett High School right now redoing their interviews. They are walking into a much different atmosphere than before, according to the city. This go around, they have an escort from the time they walk in to the time they walk out of this building. Extra eyes are on them while they're taking the test as well. The city says that did not exist in May when they did the interviews at a downtown hotel. Only the ones giving the interview were in the room. As you can see from the video, news crews had access right up to the door. Now today, we're not even allowed to step foot on school property. The city also says no one with the Austin Fire Department is playing any part in this testing. Now to recap what's led to all of this, someone mailed the fire chief a copy of the oral test questions they have to answer that lay out possible scenarios firefighters face. An anonymous person also mailed a copy of the questions to KXAN to show those questions were leaked and some candidates had an advantage over others.
We're not blameless in the whole process. It was not us that gave out the structured oral questions. In fact, I hadn't even seen them until they were mailed to me anonymously.
Now back out here live, the city says they'll be conducting 2,600 interviews this week only. That's half as much time as it took in May. The testing was over a course of 2 weeks. The city says that is another safeguard to lessen the chances of any of the questions being exposed. Now, we do want to mention that an employee was also fired who had the job of guarding the test at the hotel in May during the initial testing because she was missing that day for more than a couple of hours. Now, the city tells us they are still trying to figure out who leaked those questions. Live in South Austin this afternoon, Aaron Cargyle, KXAN News.